Now I'm going to talk about just something that I mentioned too, that intermittent fasting, it reduces insulin spikes. So every time we eat, we spike insulin. So if you're struggling with energy throughout the day, intermittent fasting is gonna help you because you're not gonna have insulin spikes. So I'm gonna talk about glycemic index. I know a lot of you have heard a lot about this, what I can eat, what I can't eat, should I avoid carbs? It's not necessary. But here's the 3 best time to spike insulin. So you'll see in the list, the PDF list, the starchy carbs. You'll know exactly what these are. You want to spike insulin 15 minutes before your workout, and you want to spike it within 45 minutes after your workout. So the reason that is think of insulin as you want it between 80 and 120. The perfect score is 100. So if you get really, really high, it's going to come down. So if you get above 120, it's going to come down. If you get below 80, you're going to need to raise it back up. So that's why you might feel like if you're in the middle of the day and you feel like you need a nap or you need to eat constantly to have energy, that's why you've messed with insulin. You want your starchy carbs to spike it before we work out, and then their insulin levels are going to plummet after, so you want to spike it back up. The last time, which is really beneficial, is to help sleeping, would be before bed. So after you eat dinner, let's say you eat dinner at 8 o'clock, you have a snack at 10 o'clock, you go to bed at midnight. So 2 to 3 hours before you go to bed, you have a snack that spikes insulin. My go-tos are like grapes, melons, potatoes, maybe even maybe even banana with some almond butter, whatever you feel is best for you in the starchy list at that point. But that will help you go to sleep and stay asleep longer because our insulin levels plummet as we drop. And we want those to be between 80 and 100 by the time we wake up because we are going to fast.